Hi, welcome to the practice questions on being able to find the original amount given the new amount and the percentage change. There are two questions here, the one on the first page, one on the second page. What I'd like you to do now is to pause the video, have a go at both of the questions, and then when you're happy with your answers, then restart the video and go through the model answers to see if you've made any mistakes. So if you pause the video now and have a go at questions 1 on this page and question 2 on the next page. Hi, welcome back. Okay, let's go through these two questions now. First one, a coat is reduced in a sale by 55%. The new price of the coat is £90. What was the original price of the coat? Now this is a B grade question. This is one of the harder questions. It's known as a reverse percentage question. It will occur about halfway through the higher paper. So let's have a look at how we can do this. Well, first of all, if you imagine that 100% is the original price of the coat. Now this coat has been reduced from 100% by 55% to this amount. So what that means is if you start off at 100%, you take 55% away, you're left with 45%. So if we just write this down here, 45% is what we're left with after we've taken the 55% off. And it tells you there that after that's happened, the coat's worth £90. So £90 is actually 45% of what it was originally. So you just write that down. Now, the best way probably to do this is to work out what 1% is. Now, if we know that 45% is £90, to find 1% is just a case of splitting this £90 into 45 bits. So the second step would be to write down 90 divided by 45. That's going to split it into 45 bits, and that will give you, obviously 90 divided by 45 gives you £2. Now that is actually equal now to 1% of the original price. And once you've got that, remember we need to get to the original price. So the original price is 100%, so I multiply 1%, which is £2, by 100. So £2 times 100 is going to give me £200, which is my original cost. Now you can obviously check if this was right, because if you then find 55% of 200 and take it away, it should give you 90. So 50% of 200 is 100. 5% of 200 is 10. Add them together, 200 take away 110 leaves you with 90, which is what we wanted in the first place. So let's go on to the second one now. Question 2. An employee earns £24,000 after a wage increase of 20%. What was their salary before the increase? Now this is the same type of question, but this time it's an increase of 20%. So if you imagine that 100% was the original amount, you've then added 20% onto that 100% to get to this amount of wage that the employer now earns. So this time we can write down that 120% is equal to £24,000. Now it's a case of splitting this 24,000 into 120 bits. So basically what we're doing here is we're doing 24,000 and we're dividing that by 120. So 24,000 divided by 120, well 24 divided by 12 is 2, so 240 divided by 120 is 2, but then we've got the extra 2 noughts here, so that's going to give us £200. And remember that £200, that is equal to 1%. So to get to 100%, which is the original price, 100%, that's going to equal 200 times 100, which gives me my answer of £20,000 per annum.